WLEN's first Cause for Paws pet supply drive connected listeners, local businesses, and animal welfare groups across Lenawee County.
We love helping out charities in any way that we can, but a Cause for Paws, we felt really connected to that because we have a dog. We're huge dog, and I mean, we don't own cats, but dog and cat lovers, you know, they need the support and the help, and without people like us and WLEN Q95,
anyone else that donated too.
Yeah, everyone else that stepped in to help, you know, these dogs and cats, they've got nobody and they've got nothing.
Donations were collected during the community event at Country Market on US 223 in Blissfield and at the Deal Depot on Maumee Street here in downtown Adrian.
I think when we started this too, like that was one thing him and I talked about, like we wanted to donate to those facilities that help out the animals. Like that was our main like go-to.
Residents dropped off pet food, litter, toys, cleaning supplies, and other needed items for area organizations.
Little Muse Rescue is a cat rescue. We take care of cats in Lenawee County and surrounding Lenawee County.
It impacts a lot of things. The food that we can feed our animals, we will, and the food that our animals don't eat, we put in our food bank, and it helps the community.
Oh, it's wonderful. I mean, we've got 2 buildings of kitties. One is the leukemia building, which there aren't very many of those around in a lot of areas. If a kitty has the feline leukemia, they just have to put them down, but here they can live normal lives. And then we have another building that's adoptable kitties.
Being able to look at the whole family when we're looking at resources, and that includes pets. And for some families, a pet is an emotional support animal for them. So looking at loneliness and depression. So we care about the people we serve and their families, and that includes their pets. We're so grateful for this contribution. It will make a big difference for folks. It also can save financially. When people are going through hard times, sometimes a pet is the first sacrifice. And so to be able to provide food during hard times can get someone through without having to rehome or surrender their animal. So we certainly appreciate the support.
This week, those donations were distributed to Ahimsa, Little Muse Rescue, and the Lenawee Humane Society.
Our community helps us, and then we in turn are able to go back and help our community. The people who are having a hard time, we're able to help bridge that gap for them for maybe like a 1 month. Our food bank is once a month. People can come, so that way it spreads it out to help everybody a little bit rather than just helping a few people a lot.
Representatives from each group said community donations help provide food, shelter, medical support, and daily care for animals while allowing rescues and shelters to continue serving pets in need across Lenawee County.
We actually don't get any outside funding. We get no government funding, so all of our support comes from our community through donations, monetary donations, and then in-kind donations like this. So by not forcing us to use cash to pay for these donations, not only is it helping us and setting us up for weeks at a time with these supplies, but it also helps us with other grant funding. So like when we go to apply for grants, they're like, okay, so how is your community also supporting you? And then we have a way to show them. So not only are you helping today, but you're helping in the future as well.
You know, we have 10 pigs currently that call the rescue home, and we have lots of chickens, and we have 3 turkeys, and we have a peacock and 2 rabbits and a turtle, and so we've got a lot of living things out there. So it's wonderful. All the donations are wonderful.
We could use all the support from the community we can. We're a nonprofit, a 501c3. We're all volunteer, and every single thing we get goes towards the cats and helps feed the cats, helps, you know, we go through tons of kitty litter and food, and it just helps us out tremendously.
Like your pet's like some think of like one of your family, your children, or you know, and then children are also having hard times as well, making sure they have enough to eat. So it's considered like the same thing. Like with me, not everybody thinks of it that way, but it's a big deal that the pets are able to eat. And we had others donated over the winter time, and that was a big deal to make sure that they had something over the winter to eat. And it does make a big difference. And then the hardships that people are going through and not to be able to afford as much, and sacrificing on pet food as well, and other things, the kitty litter and all the other stuff goes along with it.
For us, instead of just putting a Band-Aid over things and just taking animals because people can't afford to feed them, by having a pet food bank, we're able to keep more animals out of our shelter. And in fact, last year, we helped more animals in our community than we took into our shelter. So these donations are huge, not only for us, but literally for the entire community.
Reporting from downtown Adrian, I'm Brian Vish for WLEN, Lenawee's local news station.